Hello artists, welcome back for Fun Friday. So today is our day to draw a chameleon. This was part of our Amazon project with South America. So if you want to draw this, let's get started. You'll need a pencil and something to add color. I used crayons on mine. You can use markers for yours. Now to draw our chameleon, we're going to start with the head. We're going to make a nice big head. So we're going to start with two lines, making a big L shape. So one line coming straight down and one line straight across. You can see I'm starting right in the middle of the paper. Now I'm going to connect these two by making it almost like a quarter of a circle to make that nice head. Now I'm going to draw another line that comes out the back for my chameleon's body. And then I'm going to come down just a little bit from its head, and I'm going to draw another part of a circle. Okay, now we're going to add a tail. So I'm going to start right here, and I'm going to draw a spiral, nice and big. And I'm going to come back here to the body, and I'm going to draw the other side of it because it's going to have two lines. So we're going to try to make it nice and even all the way around so that it's the same thickness all the way around. Follow that other spiral. And then when we get to the end, we're going to connect it with a little half circle. All right, now our chameleon needs some legs. Hard to go anywhere without those. We're going to add some eyeballs. And what's cool about chameleons and lizards is that they can move their eyeballs in any direction, so they can see all the way around. So you can make your chameleon looking backwards if you want. That is up to you. So I'm going to draw my chameleon. I'm going to make mine look backwards, just because they can. And when we color it in, remember we're going to leave that little white circle for the highlight. I'm going to pull this up a little closer so you can see how I left that little bit of white for the highlight in my lizard eye. Okay, next up we're going to add its tail so that they can catch some, or tongue so they can catch some flies. And I'm going to add another spiral because it's kind of cool the way that the two spirals work together. Now we need to add our chameleon colors. When we looked at our sample, mine was a rainbow, but we know that chameleons change color to match their background. So you can make your chameleon any color you want, and you can make your background any color you want. It is up to you because you are the artist. I'm going to go ahead and just put those stripes on. So I'm just going straight up and down. And then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to go around the tail and just break that up with some stripes so you can add all those great colors. All right. Now my chameleon was standing on a branch. So if you want to do that, we'll come right under his foot and we'll put it on a little branch. One line. We want it touching the feet. And we're going to stop at the tail and then come on the other side so that the tail looks like it's in front of our branch. Now we're going to put a second line here. Do the same thing and come behind it. And now it looks like our branch is behind the chameleon's tail. I like to add some leaves. So we draw a line. And then it's usually easier if we turn our paper. To add a leaf, we're going to add a big hill. And then we're going to add a smiley face. And we put that line down the middle. That's called a vein. I'm going to do it again here. I'm going to put another leaf. Turn my paper a little. I'm going to put in my mountain and my smiley. And we made a football shape. I'm going to put in another leaf over here, just for fun. I'm going to turn my paper a little, put in my mountain and my smiley face. Notice how I'm making these nice and big. Okay. Now if you want, you could add some other objects and you can start to color them in. So if we look at my sample again, you can see that I took my chameleon, and when I colored it in, I colored in my leaves. I colored in my chameleon with my rainbow colors. I colored in my branch brown. And then just with my crayons, I didn't use my pencil or anything, just with my crayons, I colored in my sunshine, I drew a cloud, and I made a nice blue sky. You could make a rainbow behind your chameleon to match your rainbow chameleon. You could make a blue sky and a blue chameleon to make them match. You could put your chameleon on a rock and have your chameleon match that rock. You can do anything you want. Again, these are just fun Friday drawings, so you can get really creative with them. You guys are the artist, so I can't wait to see what you come up with. If you wanted to add a mouth, you could do that too. All right.